Anybody want to recap where we left off?
Alright, so pretty much we are looking for a arcane or a clockwork spyglass. There's this weird fog appearing around the district that makes people lose their minds, and arcane spyglass or light sources can see through it. So we met Bookie knocking on our door. He decided to tag along. We let him tag along. We met up with the Eurodivvy, and we have a joint interest in getting the spyglass. Lady told us where to go in exchange for letting them borrow the spyglass for a day, and they'll let them return it to us. So we had to infiltrate the Thumb HQ, but only the middle section. As essentially how it works is each section is divided for a different subsection of the Thumb, with some Thumb patrols on like the higher sections. And we snuck our way through the Kurokuma section to the I don't know their fucking names. The
tieqiu.
IQ. These guys never appear for like 2 seconds in the Kanto 2. IQ works back. These Ting Tang's funny to say.
tieqiu?
Oh,
Yeah,
right. It's the. Oh my god. It's the guy with the robot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even he forgot! Even Junkie forgot! Okay.
Okay.
Pretty much we
No. Because I
infiltrated,
was thinking the tieqiu was like the fucking guys from like the Intervallo that we
Yeah.
just had, like the Chinese one.
No.
Yeah. We were like, okay, we're gonna explore. We started looting a bit, and then we're like, okay, which area is gonna bring us not to the boss fight? They're like, oh, let's go to the top floor. We met a member of the Thumb up there who threatened us. But then Jean rizzed his way out of it, and eventually she's like, okay, just bring the damn thing up here. So then we went down to the bottom floor, and there was an arena fight waiting for us. That's the quick and dirty. There is a notes as well. I do take notes.
Let's take notes.
Yes.
I'm the dedicated note bitch.
I keep the
No, I have
notes
to take
on the
notes.
video too. I hear you get a little tab at the bottom left corner of the screen.
Yes.
All right.
But I put
Alright.
Jamarcus in the notes.
You did put Jamarcus in the notes, and I had to cut out Jamarcus. But that Jamarcus.
Yeah.
Now I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna edit this part, but everyone needs to know that Jamarcus was a thing. But
Yes, because you complained about having a white name, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give you this instead.
I forgot what the fuck he gave me. Maybe like Chris.
No, it was like Peter, and then
Pina.
Pina.
Hannah.
Pina. The thumb is
Pina,
Pina.
stop! Okay, we gotta start. I gotta shut up. Alright, let's roll initiative. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
Start immediately.
D6
26 plus justice.
1d6 plus what? Plus justice?
20. Yes.
Oh, I rolled
So-
a 6. Did you guys see that?
No.
No.
Right-click yourself and add yourself to initiative with your roll.
I can't do that.
I already added you.
Yeah.
Wait, this arena's so fucking big. It's gonna take 2 turns.
Especially for his massive girth.
It's gonna take 2 turns for us to get to each other. We're just so big.
More accurate.
We all just meet in the middle and just have an epic clash. Just like one of them animes.
More accurate tieqiu boss, fucking 50 feet wide.
I think we should make him bigger
Yeah.
though. I feel like that would
Yeah,
be cool
yeah,
if
yeah. We should make him like a little bit bigger.
Make it
A
bigger.
little marginally.
Yeah, make it bigger, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
that's good, that's
There
good.
we go.
That works.
There we go. Yeah, that's
He's
realistic.
fucking Minecraft Steve, 2 block tall, 2 block wide.
Yes.
They should
Because
technically
of
be a
my
little bit
weight.
bigger. Like, it's like 6, like,
Yeah,
just
that'll
in
work.
size.
Make him marginally bigger.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, hold on, that means
Yeah.
hold on, I have a genius idea then, hold on, I should
No! No, it isn't working! You're too small!
yeah, I'm 4
Oh my
feet.
god, you're like a child, bro.
I'm 17, you know?
Oh
It's
my
just
god,
fun.
I mean,
As you look around the room, this is pre-combat. As you look around the room, you notice that there are like cameras dotted all around the arena, and the walls look to be electrified.
Oh.
It seems that there is no way to escape as much as you can see.
yeah, throwing some tunes.
First 3 turns of us walking towards each other, let's go.
Yes.
I'll move.
Might as well just put on the middle
Movement
steam.
is 20, correct?
30,
30 plus your justice.
30.
30.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Do you want
Is
me to
that
move for
30?
you?
Wait,
I'll
no.
move. I'll move for you. You were in this position. We were basically flanking him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
The boss
He
will walk
rolls
up
towards us. He rolls at us.
and he would stare you guys down. Huh. Do you even know the story of the tieqiu? You're nothing but imposters to me.
I'm an imposter.
And end his turn.
Oh my god. I look at Paul.
Because you guys are still wearing like the outfits.
Oh shit, we're sus.
Okay.
I'm gonna approach him. I will approach him. And I can finally try out my new fucking skills and shit. Oh my gosh. Alright. I didn't rename my skills. Oh my god, I still have recursive hemorrhage anal.
Why?
I'm gonna make 2 attacks. First attack, I'm gonna use Rupture on skill 3, which I'm gonna, if I win this clash, I will inflict 5 bleed and 1 Rupture on the boss.
Alright. He will attempt to defend.
Okay, so I get a 11. 11 plus 2, 9, 11.
So 4, I'm guessing that's slashing.
That's slash, yes. So he gains 10 bleed and 1 rupture. And
damn. You gotta bleed the whale.
And then I'm going to use my reaction to make a dual wield attack with the Dark Cloud Straight Blade. D13. D13 plus 2. Is he gonna make a reaction to that?
Yes, he will. He will attempt to use a weapon attack against it.
Okay, and then I'll use I'm gonna rename this later, but recursive hemorrhage anal on him. It's gonna apply 2 hemorrhage. Well, I'll see if the flash goes through first. 7 plus 3, 10.
Nice.
Alright, so the attack goes through. He gets 1 power down, and...
You get your reaction back since you won the clash.
Oh, yes. And then he also gets 2 hemorrhage. Yeah, he gets 2 hemorrhage. So he does not... His bleed does not have for the next 2 activations. So he takes 10 damage from that as well, from the bleed.
Swagger.
Oh no, we made your character too good.
I made him... You fucked up!
I know, probably bounces right off his belly, Elo.
Yes. It just rolls off his belly fat.
Your weapon gets caught underneath his tit.
Seeing as Bookie just like kinda kicked his shit in, he's going to go for a retaliatory strike.
Alright,
Oh shit.
Yo, wait, hold on. Check this out. Paul, check this shit. I evade.
Fuck you!
Seeing his boss miss, this grunt is going to go in for a grapple against you.
Oh, wait, hold on. When he
Wild.
grabs me, I scream. I look at the camera and scream, "Help, I'm only 14.
I'm just gonna walk up to the guy that's grappling Bookie here, and I am going to use a skill actually. Let me pull it up actually. It's my skill 3, and I'm going to hit him with Hack and Flash. And since Cavalry charges in effect, the Ting Tank that guy rolls with disadvantage.
He is going to defend. Well then, I just rolled 2 14s.
You serious?
I'm serious.
I rolled a 6. Fuck.
Oh dear god.
You gotta give me 2 bleed and 2 bind.
Oh damn.
I lost a clash.
Oh no, I can move 10 feet less around the boss that's fucking 16 feet wide.
Oh no, his character reached 5! That means he expands!
Grunt B will attempt to do a normal attack against Paul.
I'm gonna use a light to use coordinated reprisal. If I win this clash, I get to give 4 poise to an ally. I'm gonna defend. So D10 plus 5.
Also, apparently my stagger's gone.
Going.
Shit! Yeah, I take... Alright, let's see here. I take an additional damage, and I take 2 additional damage, and I'm bind 1. No, 1 additional damage and bind 1, I'm sorry. So what type of damage is he doing?
Blunt.
Blunt, how much damage do I take? 3?
Yeah.
take an extra 50%, so that's 5. Alright, and I have bind 1. Alright.
Top of the turn.
Alright.
Okay.
I will attempt to break out of the grapple. That's fortitude, right? Is that just d6 plus fortitude?
So I technically have
2d6 plus fortitude.
Alright, this is
I have
that's just
for this turn. I have like 3 initiative.
that's just 1 plus 5. Fuck. Roll the 6.
What's your fortitude?
0.
Oh. Okay.
You just attack him, I think.
Can I just
Yeah,
attack him?
you can just attack him.
Oh, can I? Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah.
Just cut his lord out.
Yeah. Well, I can still reach him, can't I?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can reach either of them.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
fucking, I'll clash the boss.
Boss will attempt to evade.
How's he evade? What? It's a 7. 13.
Holy.
Wow, I miss.
He has disadvantage.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh,
never
yeah.
mind. He just, like, the fat rolls, like, immediately, like, bend around the weapon as you're trying to slash him.
I'm gonna attempt to move back. Is everybody gonna attack me?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you if you try and step back.
Grunt B will attempt to opportunity attack if you do.
Alright, he can attempt. I will block.
Alright.
And in addition, I'm gonna use Coordinator Reprisal again. So let's see here. So it's gonna be D12 plus 5.
The boss is going to move forward, pushing you guys both out of the way, and would begin to raise his fist as high as possible. Ending his turn.
I guess as he moves, I'll take a. I want to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna try to attack him.
He was still, like, in the vicinity, so you can't...
Got
bring
it.
him.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
He's just moving around all of you slightly.
Got it, yeah.
Grunt A will attempt to throw Bookie into the wall, partially succeeding. He throws you in your back, hits the wall just slightly. You don't take any damage, but you do gain 1 paralysis next turn.
Oh my god. Alright.
Really
From
do
the
the
electrocution.
fraction of my power.
That ends his turn.
Honestly, he didn't have to throw me. He could have probably killed me by sitting on me.
Shit. Okay. Then yeah, I'll still use hack and slash then, just to get another get more critical.
He will attempt to defend with his big fat rolls.
That's about
He's
it.
about to do the big slammer. John's about to get fucking murdered.
Yep. I still have a reaction, so.
Yeah. Alright, Bookie. Or no, it's this other grunt's turn. Grunt B. What's he gonna do?
Grunt B will attempt to try to hold Paul in place.
Is this a
with
temperance check?
It's fortitude contest if you want to reaction it.
5.
12.
Holy shit!
Damn.
I'm sorry about
Wait,
my
he rolls
rolls today.
advantage?
Alright. Meanwhile, as all this is happening, I'm gonna be denying Hoy access to everything in this channel.
Why?
Why?
Because he's able to view it despite not having the perms to do so.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
Hello, Hoy. I don't know if Hoy's watching this. My
No,
loyal
he can't
viewers.
join. He only knows that we're in here.
No, I mean like in the video.
You see the fist of the boss that he's raising in the air begin to glow a purple. And you see him
no.
say, so, the origins of us tieqiu. We used to be called stray dogs after the middle got cut in half. We joined in right as the Black Silence took out all of us pretty much. And now we're part of the Thumb. But our brothers shall rise and we shall become huge again. Literally.
I look at him and I
I'm
go,
gonna make a charisma until it's like, I don't know, man, just seems like you're pretty big enough.
If you want to spend your reaction to do that, you can go right ahead. 7 is like a very partial success. You managed to slightly put a sliver in his pride and he takes 2 sanity damage.
Why are you fisting a child on TV?
No, you should go. I'm only 13.
I'm just every time I say it, my age should go down. I like
No!
when while his hand glows, I cover my face with like my arm and I go, I'm only 12.
Roll charisma.
Roll charisma. All right, which one's that one again?
36.
Is that
It's
charm?
just 36 plus,
Or yeah,
charm.
charm. Yeah,
Alright,
36 plus charm.
4. Fuck. Hey,
Four.
if I get
Alright.
pairs, do I get to reroll if I get pairs?
No.
Ah.
No.
Who's
God,
eating
you.
chips? Crow.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Everybody within like a 5-foot radius of him,
Including his ally?
including his ally.
That's very funny.
Well, his ally's not within 5 feet. He
Five.
That's crazy. He is 5 feet. He's 10 feet wide.
I'll let you know
No,
that
he
you
did
guys were
say-
extremely lucky because I rolled a 2 + 3 on a D18.
Okay, I have
Alright.
2 critical. So, let's see here. That would be 2d10.
He is dead.
Nice.
Well,
Can I roleplay this?
yeah. I wouldn't say he's dead, but he's like very, very like he's out of the fight basically.
I toss.
Alright, cool.
I toss John the dark cloud short blade and ask him to like decapitate, like execute the boss.
Remembering how my father used to train me on like how to cut people. I'm going to slash like horizontally, like across his like where his neck would be.
As
Do I roll if I successfully cut it off or no?
I can just say you cut it off.
Sweet.
As you chop off his head, it rolls down to the floor. You can see the inside, all the way down to the inside of his body, is covered with different like markings and tattoos.
He's layered.
He's layered
Can we
like an onion.
can we
An onion!
There is an item in his pocket, but it's not the time to search his pockets. But you can see that there is very much an item in his pocket. Top of the round, Bucky recovers stagger.
Hey, I'm back.
Alright, Bookie. Buck him up.
Book him up. I'm gonna book him. Oh, I'm
He said the line.
booking.
He said the line.
I'm booking him. All right, I'm going for his neck. I'm here to take your
Your organs.
organs. I don't know. I'm not a fan of organs. I'm gonna kill you. I'm here to fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And then I go.
Run.
I do like a raw, but as like a very weak raw. It's like ah! Like a shrill scream. I swipe at him.
You see his ass is already on the floor, like he is like dazed and confused, and you're just like fucking screaming at him.
Move over here and roll him into the fucking static field. He's gonna actually like kind of shove him into the static field. So did I roll fortitude for that?
You don't need to roll because he's already staggered. He gets launched into the static field. Actually, you can roll fortitude to see if you hit him hard into it.
Yeah. No, oh,
Oh yeah, he's fucked, bro. He's fucked.
He is launched into the static field. Yeah, you can see his body like fucking X-rays as he's touching the walls of the arena.
Jesus.
I just realized based off
Yes.
your positioning, you're fighting on top of the boss. You're like standing on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the high ground.
Yep. And roleplay how you want to murder this dude.
Okay, so I slash at his groin because that's what the move's called, apparently. Why did I name this again, Potato?
I wanted you to name it normally.
I don't know. I feel like you influenced me to name it Drain the Balls. I slash at his nuts, and a spurt of blood comes out because I assume tieqiu, you know, they're very aroused when they fight. I guess I don't know. Do they take amphetamines
No.
after they fight?
What?
I think they're more
Excuse me?
He has a raging erection when I slash at his crotch, and
No,
the
you're-
spurt
no.
of blood that comes out of him, because I use Drain the Balls, I have Vampiric Gash and I heal by bleed damage activated. And
How
so
much bleed damage did tieqiu
I
take
just
this turn?
don't
he
think
takes
that's
like
how it
13.
works.
Takes 13. He takes 13. I
Yeah.
I get a spurt of his cock blood in my mouth, and I heal by 13.
No.
I just
No.
don't think that's how it works, but okay.
I don't know. Fucking, like, you asked me to roleplay it.
Can I just store it in real life? Or like there's just like a bunch of fucking runes everywhere. Yeah, he's got that the Taco Bell in him. I'm sorry, guys.
So,
He's gonna be like the Santa Ta. We gotta
No.
get the gas out. All right.
Damn. Like,
May I ring the
there
bell?
was so much shit, bro.
What was that?
you got the bell? Ring the Taco Bell.
We're gonna Taco Bell.
Yeah!
Out of his pocket slightly.
Alright. I will,
You find a Book of Vengeance page.
Book of Vengeance page. I will... Is his pocket... Does it look like it's stuck in there? Do I have to, like, carefully extract it?
You can just... It's just a page. You can just pull it out of his pocket.
I'll pull it out of his pocket like I'm drawing Excalibur from the stone. I'll rip it out, I'll pull it out, and I'll, like, hold it over my head like I have the Scroll of Wisdom. I'll go, I found it!
Looks important.
I can't... I wouldn't know if it's important. I can't read, and I hand it off to Paul.
It looks like syndicate literature. So this part in the middle, it's gonna be Book of Vengeance related? I don't know. There's definitely something in this inklo. Some form of augmentation.
Well, we're gonna have this bit, like, it's like, in, what was that movie? What was that Tarantino movie with the Nazis?
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards. Like, he's like trying to read it out, and I'm like skinning the tieqiu boss for
Yeah.
his tattoos.
Alright, so... I mean, you found it, so you can have it.
Oh, I don't really want it. I can't read.
I think you just, like, you use it. You just, like, yell you just yell out some form of catchphrase.
I don't want
You're
it.
still
You
on
can
the fucking, we're on the TV, just looting the all
I'm
the
skinning.
lights stop flashing, and they're all just really depressed.
On the
And
back
it's
of
like, what the fuck is
on
that?
my back, my shirt is slightly shredded. On my back, you can see a tattoo of a certain guy, and it looks vaguely like Paul.
Who's that a tattoo of?
Oh, I don't know. I got a tattoo back when I was in the Ting Tang, and I never saw it because I can't see my own back. You know.
What did they? Oh, it's me. What? Why'd they
It's
tattoo
you?
me on you?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I have you on my back.
I guess.
I have a tattoo of you, Paul. I'm like,
Look,
I'm like your fan. I'm like your biggest fan. Grade 8
like-
Fixer Paul. I love. You're on. Oh my
You
god.
can tell under his mask, he's looking at you, very depressed. Bookie would actually, Bookie, you can tell he's looking at John as well.
It's like, oh my god, and you must be John, and John and Paul of Polaris office. You guys told me this already, but I'm like, oh my god, I didn't think you were the actual ones.
Alright, either way, you should keep this whenever you want to use it. Just yell.
I really don't want that
vengeance
page.
out.
I
Very-
really don't want that page.
I can't use this. This kills my build.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know. I still don't. Give it to John. Give it to John. John can have it. I don't care. Give it to John.
Hold on, disarm. Wait, what? Hold on. The fuck?
Disarm. It means pretty much your defense gets shafted. So
I mean,
What-
if I don't evade ever and I just counter, then this means nothing.
but that is Junkie would want it because it's more debuffs he can apply.
I mean, I only gain poise, so this would actually be good.
Alright, yeah, you can take it then.
You can have it.
Fuck,
Not my
I'll
problem.
take this page.
I
It
don't
is
care.
one-handed. Oh yeah, you need a one hand to use it anyway. Fair enough. It would not be good for Junkie.
Yeah.
Yep, I could just use my support hand to use this page. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be Magnus to red and be like, all right, cool, I activate this page.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking for that. I guess I'll go over here and loot this guy that we fried.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep. Do I get anything from skinning the boss? Do I get like new tattoos that I could augment myself with?
You don't get a tattoo, but you get design for one. I will
Okay.
post it in a second.
I rolled a 3. Do I get like? Is there like a scrap metal anywhere here, or does he just have like fat? This is so
Lard.
sad.
You get rendered
This
lard.
is so sad. I'm not a. This ain't the fucking back.
Gain 1 organic material.
Yippee!
Organic material.
All right, can I run the pockets of the other the guys we just murdered?
Yeah, roll like flat d like 2d6.
All right. Let me just. No, not that. Let me go back to the owlbear. Bada bing, 2d6.
Cheese items is where the tattoo design is.
Horrible.
Cheese
All right.
items.
I rolled a 5 for the first guy.
You get 50k on.
50k on dice. Alright, I'm gonna run the pockets of the other guy.
I get up to like try and run the pockets, and I realize Raven's already taken that one, and I remembered, oh my god, his hand! And I smile excitedly as I run back to the boss, and I start sawing off his hand.
Okay.
I turn around, I see this, I'm like, this was a mistake letting him in.
Alright, rolling 2d6 on the other guy's pockets. Are you shitting me?
30k on.
Okay, better than nothing.
You got some pocket change.
Pocket change. Do I get his
Nice.
arm? Can I get his arm?
Wait, 30k on's a lot. That's more than selling broken weapons, Lou.
No, 30k. No, 30k is like $30.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that makes more
50k
sense.
on like fucking 50, yeah, $50.
Oh.
No,
So I got, like-
I mean,
I
I'm
got
pretty
80 bucks out of this.
I got.
No, literally selling the rank 1 sword is 40k on.
It's $40. Yeah.
It's-
So that's 40 bucks.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
rank.
alright.
It's a rank 1 weapon. I mean,
Alright, so it's almost, yeah, it's pretty much the same.
it's literally Mall Ninja sword. That's what you have.
So true.
Yeah, these guys were the top end of what you would roll. They would possibly have a lot more money than what they have right now.
All right. What about me? Let me try. Is there one more guy for me to loot, or did he loot all of them?
We did it all of them.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cheese items, functional item, J-Corp enhancement insignia acts as a functional item. It can be applied to your augment for free if you find a place to tattoo.
Okay. Can you post that in the chat? Remember?
It's in
The
cheese
cheese
item.
items.
Where is cheese items?
It's a
That's
thread.
a thread.
Where?
Inside Project Moon RPG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cheese items? What?
Here, I'll just ping you.
Oh, I've never had access to this. Alright. I opened the fucking Discord server looking in there. I was like, what? Alright. How's his arm? Do I get his arm? Can I get his arm? Or is it not worth anything?
Roll for sawing.
Roll for sawing? Alright, I guess that'd be like, what, fortitude?
Yeah.
Alright. I asked that knowing I have 0 fortitude. An 8.
Get 1 organic material.
Alright.
I know, it's just gonna be like,
I'll try and saw off his arm, and as I'm failing to, I'll take like the remaining chunk and I'll throw it at Potato. Potato can have it. It's useless to me.
there you go. I'll pocket the organic material. Great bit.
Awful.
Great bit.
Why did he combust into 20 smaller
He's
pieces
in
of
pieces. You cut him up, Chunky.
I'm only taking his
Chunky.
arm! I only wanted his arm.
You cut everything. You hacked him up.
We'll have like a snowball fight of
Incredible.
like meat chunks in the arena.
Oh my fuck. Okay. Paul's gonna see this. He's gonna see it getting somehow worse. He's like, okay, I don't think this is the vault. Let's head down over there to the left. And
Yeah, let's go.
get what we came looking for.
I
Get
got
outta here.
I got what I want. I got $80 out of these fucking will go.
Yeah,
Alright, let's walk out of here.
Junkie's leaving. There's like fucking little tiny giraffe on top of him. Okay, that's enough.
I'll leave chunks of him in my stead.
Okay, yeah. That just stops
Okay,
by
bro.
the time. Yeah, it just stops, yeah.
I'll hit like a finger gun at the cameras as I walk by.
Awful.
That was horrendous, even by Backstreet standards. I
I'm
was
only-
gonna say. To
No, it's
himself.
okay though. I'm only 10. All right.
That makes it
You
worse.
get younger every second. How?
Alright.
What is your secret, young one?
My
That's
secret-
okay, I'm still in the planning phase.
Let me find you guys. Where you guys are. As you make your way down into the vault, you're seeing that it looks less like a vault and more like a personal office. What do you do?
I will look around for any traps, I guess.
Roll insight.
Actually,
Yeah. Looks good to me.
Looks good to him. Alright.
you're not gonna have the guys with more insight check.
No, it's too
Nah,
late.
Paul
He already did
totally-
it. He already
Paul
did it.
totally
You,
clear.
you see that there are dirty footprints all over down here, and it looks like it's too like occupied in terms of the amount of foot traffic for there to be traps there.
Hmm.
Alright,
Visual,
Paul's gonna start
visual calculus check
preparing
passed.
the clockwork telescope for transportation. He's gonna start like packing it up in like some like fucking Polaris branded box to make sure it stays protected.
Do you attempt to like investigate the effects of the telescope? Like in terms of looking at it, do you attempt to like understand it?
Paul wouldn't. He just here to get the fucking object. Is somebody gonna try to investigate it as he's putting it in the box?
I pick it
know,
up.
I'm trying
I
to-
know. Hold on. I pick it up before he gets to it, and I like.
Paul's
Look,
gonna steer daggers at you.
I peer
the
into.
one
I
you
peer. I look through the. I look through the.
Oh, you
telescope.
peer into it?
Yeah.
You peer through it?
Yeah, I peer
Do a check of any skill of your choice.
I'll do justice.
Alright.
2d6, yeah, or 1d6.
2d6.
plus 3. Yeah.
10 plus 3, 13.
As you peer through it, you feel like a pain sensation into the eye that was using to look through it, and you see what are you trying to look at through the telescope?
Looking at Paul.
What do you want to see from Paul?
Him naked.
You see him naked, and you also take 3 SP damage.
Alright.
This is a very fruity party, I have to say.
No, it's just junky. It's literally just junky.
I literally haven't even done shit like this yet.
All right,
Listen,
so,
listen. Remember, I
you
joined
see
the
Paul
I joined the
is-
game last session, and you guys go, "There's a strapping, possibly homosexual young man in the crowd," and I go, "All right, I guess that's me now."
I didn't even say that.
No, Lou
I
said
said
that. The DM said that.
Just
that,
to
not us.
describe what you see, because this is actually important. Paul is completely beat to shit. His body's covered with scars, a bunch of flesh that's been patched together over the years. A lot of it shoddily done.
Is
You
his,
can tell he's been through shit.
is his meat
It's
intact?
not just armor.
Is his
What?
meat intact?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Is it scarred also?
No, he tries to protect that.
It's completely immaculate. Have I,
Even-
hold on. Have I
Some
ever told?
burnt- Why are we discussing this?
This is a side story. Have I ever told you about a friend that I had at school who had his dick bitten off by a girl when he was getting head?
Excuse me?
Okay,
Hey there,
Fakuro
people,
obviously has it.
Bobby
No.
Brown, and we're copyright struck. Let's go.
No, this is a great story. He's getting head, and he goes harder, and then instead of going deeper, she bites down, and he screams. He has to go to the
What?
hospital, and his dick is hanging off by a thread to his torso. They had to stitch it back on, basically.
My life be like, ooh.
I got a
Oh,
song
wow.
for you. Listen to "Bobby Brown Goes Down" by Frank Zappa. Like,
So
it's great.
true.
all right.
On the training ship, he would flash his dick to us on the bridge while we were like steering the ship while we were at the helm or whatever, and we'd go see that he'd show us the scar mark. It was Oh, it was great. You had to be there. You had to be there, truly. Alright.
I don't think I want to be there.
I don't think we want to do that. Okay, so you now know Paul's been beat to shit. Are you gonna say anything about that, or are you just gonna? Paul's trying to reach out for the telescope.
I like observe him up and down. I go, wow, you've seen better days, huh?
Paul's gonna fucking like practically shove your face away from the telescope and grab it from you.
I thought you're trying to cover yourself and like go eek. Pervert.
No.
Alright, as you two are going on, I'm actually going to just grab the telescope myself and then look around the room.
Oh. You also can
Do a check with a skill of your choice.
Let's see here. I'm gonna roll with a justice check.
Alright.
We're both doing justice.
Alright, let's see here.
This isn't very legal to view somebody naked. Like, that's kind of messed up. I don't think it's very just of you. Okay.
Alright. I rolled a 7.
Plus what? Oh, wait,
No,
that's
it.
+2. Oh, that is.
Yeah.
D6s are crazy. You consistently
Yes.
roll 1 so often.
As you look around the room, there is so much information flooding into your brain that it's almost impossible to process anything, and you take 3 SP damage.
Fuck.
I passed the check. Oh, right. Take the 3 SP damage is guaranteed.
Alright, Paul's gonna.
Why is there a chunk of the tieqiu boss on the table over there? Who left that there? I must have fallen out of my pocket or something. I don't know what's he doing there.
Alright, Paul's gonna grab the spyglass and be like, look, stop fucking around with the thing we don't know what it does. That's what people back at the office are for.
Yeah. I don't want to fuck with this thing anymore, man. This shit sucks.
That's what I'm trying to. Alright, we'll take it as a lesson. If we're out to retrieve an object we know is anomalous, don't mess with it.
No.
Office will let us know what it does.
So much shit. I couldn't even filter anything out.
Paul's gonna put it in the box, and then he's gonna turn to Bookie, and he's gonna say, tell anybody what you saw. You look a lot worse than me.
I look at him and I go, I saw what I wanted to see, and I liked it. And then I like raise my eyebrows like twice.
Paul's gonna punch you in the face. Paul's gonna punch you in the face. Are you gonna clash?
Huh? I'll clash. Yeah, I'll clash. No, I'll evade. Right. I'll evade out of spite.
You're out of spite. Alright. I'm just doing an unarmed attack, which would just be a D10 plus 1.
I thought it was D6 plus 1.
So.
The D6? D10?
Oh.
Weapons are D10, fists are D6. If you have like augments for your fist, it becomes like a D10.
Alright, whatever. D6 plus 1. Okay, roll to evade.
Max roll, fuck you. 17.
Oh my god. Okay, Paul kind of like, you get back up, Paul kind of just like, and then he misses.
Yep, and then I'm behind, and then as you guys were doing all that, I just walk up behind like Bookie, and I'm gonna stick my leg out to trip him.
No, you can't do that. No, I do like a Bayonetta backflip, like a fruity, zesty backflip.
All right, as you do that, I'm going to kick you out of the air. Then
I'm gonna evade again.
No, that's how that works.
Ah no!
Oh hell yeah! All right, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked. It's a D6.
It's a 6. Oh, you roll your 6. I got a 6.
I got a 6.
We tied. I evade.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna write to HR. Smash cut to the empty room. The skeleton has fallen out of its seat.
You're gonna call the HR. You forgot that you made me HR. Oh god. You told me I was HR.
Paul is gonna take 1 sanity damage.
Wait, hold on. You rolled a 1, so how did you roll a 6?
Huh? I got +5.
It's a bit.
Right.
It's a bit. Who cares?
Alright.
Paul's gonna finally put the damn telescope in the box and store it in his armor in a nice compartment that's even more protected than his body.
His prison pocket.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put away the meat chunk, Lou.
No, you dropped it.
Why is it latched onto me? I have another one.
Yeah, it's when you backflipped that came out.
Inside of the metal cabinet, you see that there is ink and old, tattoo needles.
Ooh, Paul's gonna snag those.
I feel like it's very sketchy to use used tattoo needles. You know where they've been.
Bucky, you roll insight.
Yeah, 6 + 3, 9.
In that room, you see that there is a chair that has been used to tattoo, like, presumably tieqiu members. The chair is very comfortable and slightly worn out.
I'll take a seat in the chair.
I guess Paul's gonna move on back. He's gonna say, "We gotta get going. I mean, look, I found some ink in a bottle. We can get the augmentation tattoo later. All right."
Oh my god, wait, no, hold on. Can you can you add additions to yourself if you're the tattoo of you that I have on my back?
What?
Roll charm.
Roll charm? Alright, just 2d6 for me. 6. Well, it's bare
How do you
average.
phrase it?
Huh? I go.
How do you phrase it?
Would you like to make additions to your portrait, the portrait of you on my back?
What, like, make it less fantasy, more
Make it-
realistic?
You can make yourself, well, you can make it less, you can make it more fantasy. I don't know.
Whatever. Sure.
Do like a heart, do like a giant heart around it with like a ribbon saying like forever yours.
No, that Paul wouldn't do that. So what I rolled to like tattoo him.
So I'm going to investigate the shell.
Yeah,
Temperance for tattoos.
temperance for tattoos.
I'm gonna use my skill.
What skill?
It's normally meant for stealth, but it works here.
No.
I'm gonna strain.
Raven, I'll give you.
one light, and you're gonna hear my armor start creaking. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
take
for sure.
4 damage,
Oh,
but I roll with advantage and +2.
okay.
So I'm gonna roll +5 with advantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. John just has like canonical ADHD, so he just runs around.
That's bad. 12. All right, that looks.
Well, no, I roll advantage. 12. 12's tattoo.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice. Do I investigate this room at all?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Like, give them a second to get all the rules done.
Pretty much, Paul is just gonna like add. Let me think. What do you?
You give yourself like a very strapping mustache, like a giant handlebar.
No, let me see here. What do you say to Paul as he's doing this? Do you say anything to him?
I say, try and extend the tattoo down further down my back so it like wraps around my cheeks.
I'm gonna make it realistic. You sure?
Yeah, sure, yeah. With the meat or without the meat?
Paul's just gonna be quiet. He's just gonna. You're gonna see. There's gonna be a lot more scars on the tattoo now. Like he's putting a lot more splotches to represent scars.
All right.
And on the cheeks, he makes a very desiccated jawline visible, like a skeletal grin almost. All right.
It's just a jaw on my ass cheek now.
No. I thought you meant your face. No.
Oh no.
He's not going down there.
No,
He's not going down
I was
there.
talking about my ass cheek. I wasn't talking. It's on my
I
back.
thought you meant your face. He
No.
seems starting to go for your face. Do you see anything?
I go like, what are you doing? He goes, yeah.
You said your cheeks.
No, the other cheeks.
What did you just put in your pocket?
I'm done. Paul's gonna stop. The tattoo is now a lot more scarred looking. Like he doesn't look
Alright.
nearly as fantasy. He looks a lot more battle worn.
All right. No longer the exuberant grade 9 fixture that it used to be on my
Roll insight.
back. Roll insight, me?
Yeah.
All right. That's a 13.
You can tell Paul feels a bit better. You don't quite know why.
He loves his scars. The big man loves his scars. Is there nothing else in this room besides the chair? Oh, can I regain SP? Can I regain SP from sitting in the chair?
Oh yeah, you regain
Yeah.
How much was
Yeah, Paul regains some SP as well.
You regain. Everybody regains all of their combat SP, regains all of their stagger.
Alright.
But with paranoia, we get half
Well-
SP.
Well, I mean, we regain to full though, don't we? So it doesn't matter if it's half.
SP is fixed. It's not like full SP. I think it's like I forget
5
how
plus
much it is.
prudence. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
5.
Oh, okay. So what was I? Oh my god, what was I at then? 13, 5,
You're running lap from Paul.
16. Alright. What did Raven find in the other room?
Roll insight.
Oh, it's 3 plus. I don't think you recover any sanity after combat. Yeah, don't say anything about recovering sanity after combat. That's funny.
I rolled a 12. Let's go.
It does say it. It's just in a different spot.
rolled
Roll 1d4.
1d4. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. Are you fucking kidding me?
You find one tier 1 med kit in the on a shelf, and I will post it in 1 second.
Nice. Book of Vendors page. All right.
It is in cheese items.
Tier 1. Nice.
Yippee.
Sweet. Time to add that. Time to add these 2 items in my inventory.
Alright, I'm gonna figure out how to do the functional parts thing later.
Functional part is just like a modifier to like your augment.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how that works in the sheet.
It would just be like a passive effect that you always have.
Okay, so I just slap that, copy paste that onto into the description box.
You just put the name down. You can just put the description somewhere else because the sheet doesn't have that much area for a description for functional parts.
Yeah, there's a little drop down box with a bunch of numbers, but that's it.
Yeah, the drop down box is just the cost. This one's a 0 cost because I wanted it to be sort of like inspiration, but not.
Oh, all right. But I only get 1 charge of that though.
Yeah, there will be spots where you can upgrade the insignia later on.
Yep. I think that's pretty good. We should probably get back up to the middle, the thumb person. I'm just gonna check to see if a package arrived yet and get some water. We take like a 5-minute break.
Yeah, I need to take a shit anyway.
Everyone's good?
We're all set. Have we loot every single room yet? Have we checked this bathroom room?
It looks like it is sleeping quarters. The bed is incredibly dented in. It seems like whoever was sleeping here is very heavy indeed.
Oh. Hold on. I'll return him to his resting place.
His resting place.
I'll drop a chunk of him on his bed. And he
Hey,
can
what's
rest
up?
there forevermore.
Hi, Sense.
Nothing else around here.
The computers are on. If
Oh.
you want to investigate the computers.
My mom never let me use a computer. I don't know how to use it.
I guess
Step aside.
Paul will step aside.
I'll step aside. You just stepped on me.
No!
Are we gonna use the computer? The computer's over here.
Yeah.
Who's
I'll
using it?
fuck it. I'll use it.
John's using
I'll
it.
use it. Fuck it.
You see 2 tabs open. You see a work tab and you see a projects tab. Do you open one?
Yeah, I'm gonna check projects.
In projects, do a prudence check.
Let's see. What's my prudence? Oh no. Okay. Let's see here. 6 plus 1. And rolling. Oh, okay. Flat 6. Okay.
You see something that looks vaguely robotic, and you see, like, verbose descriptions of the clockwork spyglass, but none of the words within either of those makes any sense.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm like, okay. Is there a flash drive nearby? Because none of that could make sense to me.
Yeah, that would make sense. You can put everything on there into a flash drive if you'd like to.
Yeah. Is there one nearby, though, is the question.
Yeah, there would be.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna copy everything to that flash drive. From the projects tab, at least. Then I'm gonna check.
Can we upload everything straight into Paul's brain?
Oh, I'm not a robot. What?
Is that a thing that we can do, Data?
No, but yeah. I can put up the spyglass in that safe box.
Alright.
Okay, and I'm gonna check the other tab now.
I'll put that flash drive in the box. You'll won't have to
No,
record
not
it.
yet. Not yet. I'm gonna check the work tab next.
It seems to be a chat with the incel-looking dude upstairs. It seems that the incel-looking dude was keeping notes about new people that have arrived, and that was how the boss was notified on you like getting here.
Oh,
We
that
love doing this
motherfucker.
job.
He loves his job.
I mean, yeah, I told you so.
Wait, hold on. The incel dude or like the dude working the security?
The incel dude.
The
Oh,
incel dude.
Yeah, the surveillance
The
guy.
security wasn't doing his job.
The security guy wasn't doing his job, but then there's the 4chaner, right? We're talking about 4chaner? Okay. Man, he was.
Yeah.
Wait, don't I still have his pass? He gave
Yeah,
me
you
his,
do.
his pass. I don't know what the fuck to do with that. Can I scan the pass into this computer? Is there anywhere for me to scan it?
It's not on the computer.
Is there anywhere for me to scan it in to get access?
Are there?
Deeper access? Can I roll insight to check? Look around?
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck, 9.
9. You see that the room that you're in has more doors than you can, like, more doors than you thought that would be there.
Can I look at Paul and I go, were there always this many doors in here? Or is that, did they just appear? I don't remember that.
Me neither.
Can you do me a favor and start ripping out all of these doors? I don't want to open all of them. Just like tear through them.
That's Paulo kind of like examine the door, trying to figure out like if it's locked.
You know, I'm gonna
the
start
doors-
putting everything on flash drive.
The door seems to be made out of some sort of reinforced material. On the right of the door is a keypad.
Oh, alright. I'll try and tap the keypad with the badge.
It unlocks, and the door swings open.
Alright, I go in. What's in there?
Do you go in alone, or does everybody follow you?
I'm not
I mean, I
following. I'm busy
He's
copying everything.
Yeah, he's looking at the weird guy's porn that's also on.
I guess
there.
I'd go in with you. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul will
Like, you
take
don't get to
Paul will
kill.
take Vanguard. Oh, no,
Yeah,
Paul will
I guess I'll go in first. Not a choice.
take Oh,
Oh, what the hell?
So you're here and you're here. The room opens up into a place filled with a lot of different trinkets one would assume would be very useful for a boss of a growing syndicate. What do you do?
I'll tell Bookie. Can you look around for any traps?
Yeah, sure. I'll roll insight. Fuck, 8.
Every item within this area looks like it's safeguarded by a glass, like, barrier. And you have a bad feeling about what would happen if you were to disturb that barrier.
You get us to Paul?
I look at Paul and I go, everything here, everything here. If we take something, we need to run as fast as we can to get out.
I don't think it works like that. I think when we touch anything, it's going to be bad.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Room filled with neurotoxin.
What do you think? I can take
lasers,
more brain
perspectives.
damage? You think I can get more brain damaged? Alright. What's the fastest that Paul can move? Does he have like a rocket mode or something?
No.
Anyway,
I was moving at full speed during combat. Let's put it that way.
Oh fuck. Alright.
am I done uploading everything to the flash drive?
Yeah, you can come in whenever.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Get me in there. I'm like, all right. So what I miss?
There's a lot of expensive stuff in here that I kind of want, but we can't quite access any of it.
I just take a quick look around. I'm like, oh yeah, you touch any of that, you were kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta look for like the most valuable thing that we could possibly risk our lives for.
No. What's over here? Paul kind of points out like the blue terminal.
It is roll for insight.
All of us, or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
So that's +0.
Oh, nice.
9.
It seems to be a catalog of all of the items in here. It seems quite unfinished.
Now, it might be related to the thumb. I think we should just leave, go upstairs, speak with the person, and get out of the clockwork. That's what we're here for.
I think we could definitely modify the catalog to like be missing one item, and we can probably walk out of here with one. Something.
Yeah, but how are you gonna explain that to get the security system off of the said item?
We don't even know what the security system does. What does this computer here do? I'll come over here and check out this computer. This terminal over here.
It seems to be a catalog of all of the different paintings within this area.
Are the paintings also secured?
The paintings they have a laser that's like pointing up into the sky and a like little wire fence all around it.
I'm gonna start walking past like all these artifacts until I see a door, like number 5.
The door?
What's this? Is there some sort of keypad on it?
No, there's not.
Multiple.
As you open the door, it looks like it is like a broom closet filled with artifacts that they wouldn't keep inside like glass containers.
Oh.
Huh. Well, there you go, guys.
There we go. All right, I want something. I want shiny stuff.
Check to make sure if it's not trapped first.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
roll,
checking.
I'll roll insight. Oh yeah, you can check too.
Yep. Let's see. I have +2 insight. Let's go. 10.
It looks like it's not trapped in there, but it also looks like whatever is in there wouldn't be the most valuable.
I'll roll insight to see if there's anything that might be of interest.
Yep.
7.
You see a lighter in there, but it has like a thumb insignia on the lighter.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right.
All right. I want to see if there's anything of note for me.
Roll insight.
Going for it. Oh shit! 11.
11.
Yes.
You find. Let me find it. Tier 1 battery.
Huh. Tier 1 battery. Okay. This might come in handy later. I'm gonna stuff in my pocket.
You can put.
I'm gonna also do a quick little search around as well.
You can take the battery and put both terminals.
7.
On,
How much scrap metal do I find with a 7?
Scrap metal. You get 1d6 scrap metal.
Oh yeah. 4
Nice.
scrap metal.
$4. 4 doubloons.
Nah, it's just more shit for him to slap on his shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Those are
I'm guessing-
artifacts.
alright.
So the artifacts that we got were a lighter and a battery.
And a
Hey,
lot of scrap metal.
it's a battery that looks pretty high tech for what it is.
All right.
It's like a car battery.
Car battery. Oh, as I was saying, if you touch both terminals to Paul's armor, he'll get a nice little wake up.
That's not how that's armor. What would this armor even be
That's
powered?
not how the terminal works.
No. I mean, the terminal isn't like it'll shock him.
I know that's not how it works.
All right, what's behind door number 4?
All right.
Janitor closet. It's full of cleaning supplies.
Jenny.
All right,
Jenny.
door number 3.
I'm gonna look for anything to clean off my armor.
I will
I'm
grab
gonna check
bleach.
door number 3
I'm gonna
then.
take bleach. Can I grab bleach from here?
Yeah, you can grab bleach, but it's not like written anywhere. But yeah, you can grab bleach and you can grab like soap or detergent.
Can I grab bleach and ammonia?
Shut
Is there
up.
anything here that's good for like cleaning out like stains off of metal?
There is like a very scrubby sponge.
I will take the very scrubby sponge.
Meanwhile, as those two are messing around in the janitor's closet, I'm gonna check door number 3.
It's the shitter.
Oh, never mind.
Good
I'm just
job!
Dig in the toilet. Dig in the toilet. There's probably gold in there.
No,
No,
I'm moving on to number 2.
Number 2 is another sleeping area. It looks like a small barracks.
Do I do insight check to see if anyone might possibly be in there?
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling insight. I roll 6. Fuck.
3 2s.
It's pretty obvious that there is a sound of like many people snoring in there as soon as you open the door.
Okay, then I'm gonna quickly close the door back up, as I'm not gonna go in there anymore.
Okay, I will. Hold on. I was thinking either we slit all their throats, or I could come over here and go
No.
to the broom
Oh,
closet.
you idiot!
I'll pull out a broom and I can like put it against the door to like keep the door closed. What handle does the door have? Does it have like the loop handles? Bleach bomb.
It is a sliding and locking door.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll put the broom
Oh,
so
never
like
mind.
well the slide it can't like it presses against the slide.
What skills for crafting?
Craft.
I'll just say later on there will be a point where you'll have
Temperance.
a lot more in terms of crafting.
Temperance
All I'm
crafting.
saying is, there's a janitor's closet and I've got 10 pieces of scrap metal. We could totally make a pipe bomb. No.
No, we're not doing
we're
that.
not doing that.
I see what Faustens said about the bleach bomb, and the thing with the bleach bomb, I don't know.
We're not doing that. No, Paul wouldn't do that in character. He just wants to get the fuck out of here now. He wants to just take the telescope and get out.
Wait, hold on, guys. There's one door left. What's behind door number 1?
Okay, what's behind door number 1?
What is behind door number 1? We'll conga line our way in.
Door number 1 seems to be a break room. Do you peer inside door 1?
I got like motion.
If it's a break room, I'm probably not.
I'm motion for trying to
Just
step back.
this side.
Paul's going to do it. It'd be very sneaky about it.
I'm using, bro. You're going to check. Okay.
9.
Okay, bro.
I'm just gonna like peer through the door and see what I see. Do I see anybody in there?
You see one person asleep inside, and you see a couple bottles right next to him. Like
Is
a
there any
couple
cameras in the
cans.
room?
No cameras.
Well, you know what Paul's about to do.
No, don't do it.
Do it?
Yeah, how you wanted to get the fuck out.
I do. You're right. Is there anything of value? Like, does Paul see anything like useful in there, though?
The cans look like somewhat unique in terms of like design.
Alright, Paul's gonna like sneak on in with his 9 and pocket.
Oh,
one.
so he's gonna do the insanity music video slide.
He's
Yeah.
doing it again.
Yeah, bro, funny thing, my character's the stealthiest in the party, because the thing that boosts your defense stat also increases your stealth for some reason. Temperance. So the guy in heavy metal armor has the highest stealth. So
You're
I'll just
hidden in
slide
plain
in.
sight.
You gain strength pop.
How much? 1?
1. Yeah, you gain 1 strength pop.
Wow. Oh my god, he got Juggernog.
Yes.
Oh, nice. and I will get the hell out of the room and just silently close the door behind me.
Okay, hold on. Now that I think about it,
I
there is
forgot
a
what we came for.
there is a barracks of goons in the area that leads into this room, and this area just seems unlocked. They have free access to this area. Assuming that lower level recruits are the same as lower level recruits in real life, they would be touching and tapping against everything in this room as they walk by it, just caressing the glass and shit. So I'm going to assume that the glass isn't triggered the moment you touch it, and I'm going to tap on the glass in front of me to see if it's actually glass or if it's like polycarbonate or something.
As soon as actually roll temperance as soon as you touch the glass.
Temperance, all right.
Oh my god.
10.
You feel lightly shocked as you touch the glass, and you lose 1 HP.
All right, that's not bad.
So it's temperance, you say?
Oh, okay, hold on.
No,
we can grab some cool
don't
shit.
Do it.
Come on,
Don't
Paul,
do it.
Paul.
Don't do
I'm
it.
not doing it.
Paul.
Let's go.
They have assault rifles in the back.
Paul doesn't care about that. Let's
They
go.
have, look,
No,
they have a
we're
full.
not
Alright,
fighting.
Paul could go either way. How do you phrase it to Paul?
There is something that will. There's a significant upgrade to our arsenal in the back there. If we get shocked, but no alarms trigger, we're assuming we can just smash through the glass, and just run. We'll take some shots.
I am
damage.
going to interject, and I'm going to say, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to hear glass shattering from across the room and then still warm us, and we're gonna get fucked.
I think we can run fast. They're sleeping. All right. What do you think the rollout speed is? You know, SWAT teams take like 15 minutes to show up. I think.
Is there any
they'll have-
cameras
Yeah,
in the
but they're
room?
right next door, you idiot.
All right, shut up. Hold on. Are there cameras?
Yes, there are cameras in this room.
All right, so that means
Yes.
the nerd's been watching us this whole time. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you moron. Let's go.
All right, get
Yeah.
out of here. I really want to steal something.
No.
No,
As we
I don't think
leave
they care about us stealing the stupid shit. I think
Luke.
like if we stole like the big shit, they'd kill us.
Lou, as we leave, this is out of roleplay. What would have happened if we did steal something from here?
It would have set off alarms. Half of the building would have locked down. They would have came out from door number 2, and you would have to focus on escaping the building as soon as possible.
Yeah,
But the items in there are very valuable.
That's
That would have been a
what-
cool
what-
segment.
so what I've been
That could have been a
getting,
cool
that's
segment.
funny.
That could have been fun. Alright, let's get out
Yeah,
of
we're
here.
not doing that though.
That would have been fun.
Paul's
We're
a
not-
Debbie
we're
Downer.
not
You gotta,
done,
you gotta sway him to either like chaos or good, or, like lawful. Right? He's neutral right now. He just wants to fucking do the fucking job.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
That's,
Alright,
I guess well, we
Alright,
should
we got
probably.
the spyglass, so let's get the hell out.
Well,
Nothing
what about
else?
the top floor? They'll probably be expecting us to come back, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, we gotta return this to the
Oh.
boss now. The
Well, it wouldn't be really bad to leave, but at least going back up to meet them when they try to hunt us down as we leave.
Yeah, we should talk to the boss then. We should. She said she only needed it for a day. Though.
Yeah.
She said she only needed it.
No, not her. I'm talking about the thumb member at the top floor who said, bring
Yeah.
back the spyglass.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, she only needs it for a day.
No, that was the Euro Divi that only needed it for a day. We don't know what the thumb member
shit.
wanted.
Oh shit! All right.
Well, I have charm, so I'm gonna see what she wants to do with it.
Are you gonna
Alright,
fucking? Are you gonna start a shotgun again? All right.
What?
Huh?
No, we'll
We'll do that. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll head on
gonna
back
do
to
the
the top
there.
floor.
Alright, let's go.
Ignore this.
Alright.
As
I'm gonna
you head up to the top floor, you realize that there is nobody there, and the rifle that was on the table is missing.
No, the rifle that I fucking wanted.
Oh no.
Oh shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would she
Alright.
tell us to come back here if she's not here?
Crap. I
Well,
think she could have just shot us.
probably could have. Do you think she's in the room
Yeah.
somewhere? Can we?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'll roll to like look around the room. Roll inside to look around the room.
I'm gonna go up that desk.
8.
It seems like the entire office is built around opulence, and there are like the designs, like the architecture is very intricate.
I'm gonna check her
Uh,
desk and see if there's anything of note on there.
It's a pipe bomb on her desk. She's wire rigged the fucking grenade.
On her desk, you see her computer has notes, and on the notes, she is complaining about how she didn't get promoted to capo due to her attitude. And you see that she has like notes upon notes and notes of complaints for every single Kurakumo member within the area.
Incredible.
Amazing.
So, hey guys, I'm guessing she doesn't feel bad at all that we kind of just murked like half of them.
That's a good thing.
I say that's good. All right. So while we're up here, this is the highest floor, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Wait, Lou, is the computer on with the? Is it not password protected right now?
Yeah, it's not.
Ah, sweet. I'm gonna fucking dig in there then.
You find her
Paul's
news.
gonna go over to the alcohol and start looking for the one with the highest alcohol concentration.
Hold on, wait. Before Paul does that, I'm gonna ask for Paul to like, can you bar off the elevator so that we can like rest up here? Since we're at the highest floor, no one else can come up here. There's only one way into here. That's through the elevator.
I mean, I think we should figure out what's going on first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I kind of want to rest. We can do that if we bar it off, though. If we bar it off, we can still do all that. We can still do all that if we just.
Well, how would we?
I can push the couch. Is this couch mounted to the ground? Can I push the couch?
I
up?
wouldn't mess with
How
anything.
are you gonna block a sliding door, Junkie?
A sliding door? No, it's not.
Yes.
It's an elevator door.
The sliding door. It is a sliding door. It's an elevator.
The elevator doors are sliding. Are
Okay.
you dumb?
I need to think about this. I need to think about this. I need to think about how do you stop an elevator door from opening?
Also, Paul, you get one bottle of Blackout Stout.
Blackout.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Okay.
No way. Deep
What
Rock
do I
reference.
want to see what's on our computer?
Roll a prudence check.
Okay. This is where my weakness comes in. 8.
As you are typing onto the computer, you notice that there are more and more visual glitches coming out of it. The desktop itself seems to be emitting a sort of smoke.
Wait a minute.
It's catching fire.
Now I'm gonna do a justice check to get the fuck out because I'm suspecting something's gonna it's about to blow up.
Yeah.
All right. $13. Let's go.
You dive out of the way as the monitor itself blows up directly forward, shattering like pieces of tempered glass straight into the wall.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Alright, that's just the monitor. We haven't lost the actual computer, I don't think. We can probably grab the computer, get out.
All kind of points
I'm
to smoldering
pretty sure
remains.
that could be rigged too. I'm not fucking with that.
Is the computer fine?
There's
No.
a very large cloud of smoke where the computer remained.
Oh man, is this the whole Vape Nation thing? Where the computer used to be? Can I can I fortitude my way through and try and get to the computer? The actual PC.
It wouldn't be fortitude, it would be prudence. Either prudence or temperance. Either prudence or temperance
Well, they're both one for me. So.
Well, you want to call somebody over? Oh.
8.
You manage to make your way to the PC itself, but as you do, you hear the own voices in your head screaming at you. Like you feel your own self screaming and tugging at your brain as you move your way towards the desktop.
Is this not an actual computer? Is this a fucking server colony? What's going on? I'll back off. I'll go like, the computer, it's calling to me, or the computer's yelling at me.
Gonna assume some anomalous object, and now he's interested.
The computer's
Paul's
yelling
gonna
at me.
come over. He's gonna kind of like move Bookie aside. He's gonna crouch down and look at the desktop. Does it look like a...
Roll for temperance or prudence.
I'm gonna roll temperance. I'm also gonna use a light and take 4 damage for strained joints. So I'm gonna roll +2 an advantage. So I get +5 advantage temperance.
All right.
Okay.
Reroll.
9.
What was other reroll? 9 twice?
It's
9.
Damn!
Damn.
Yeah.
You felt
No,
this. You noticed that you felt this before. You felt this in the fog that was surrounding you outside. Your own self is tugging and pulling at you in ways that you haven't really felt before. But it feels like whatever it is isn't coming from the computer itself, it's affecting the computer.
The fog appears to flicks with the same effect.
We should use the glass on it.
Paul is going to take out the spyglass, and he's going to look through it.
No, your justice is dog shit. Your justice is dog shit.
No, it's any skill. It's any skill.
Oh, it is any, right? Hold on, it just happens.
Alright,
that
so
me
Paul's
and
gonna
Ray both use
spyglass, give the flash drive in the box to Bookie, and he's gonna look through the spot. He's gonna look at the computer.
Perform any ability checks you feel like while you look through the spyglass.
So I'm gonna do the strange oids again. I'm gonna take 4 more damage. Use a light.
What are you going to use for the check?
I'm gonna use temperance.
Okay.
Okay. We should kill him.
All right.
So 12. It's with advantage. 12.
Yeah, it's 12.
You do not take any sanity damage,
Bullshit.
and for a brief second, within the smoke, you see something in there.
It's a man trapped in the guitar pick.
And then as quickly as you saw it, the figure vanishes and the smoke disappears.
Is the feeling still around?
The feeling is no longer around.
God. We gotta get back to base as soon as possible. It's a not extortion, most likely.
Yeah, this is a bust. Let's get the fuck
Alright.
out.
Give me the box. I'll explain more on the way back. Essentially, as Paul's putting it away, he'll explain as he's walking. Essentially, when an individual goes through enough stress, so they may have called distortion phenomenon. I am not trained enough to know exactly what happens. All I know is that weird fucking shit happens.
Right.
I saw a person in that fog. I believe.
As
that
we're running, I'm punching the glass and grabbing the shit. As
No,
we're running out.
Paul's gonna like.
I'm grabbing the
you.
goods. I'm like snatching the goods
Paul's
as I'm
gonna
running.
stop you, and he's gonna say, "Did you check if it was trapped at least?"
It's glass.
You fucking moron! Did you not learn what?
You guys are running out. You guys are running out. No, don't do that. You guys are running out, and as you guys are running
rolling
out,
fucking insight to see if I see you do this. I don't. Okay, John, what do you roll for insight?
Let's see here.
I'll do justice to see how fast I am.
Also,
Yeah,
because you successfully did the conditions for the clockwork spyglass, you get to see some of its effects in cheese items.
Huh.
Prudence or temperance? Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
So
Okay.
I should be using it, yeah. So can see that which normally cannot be seen.
Okay. But I'm trying to grab as much stuff as I can as quickly as I can from these.
Well, we both outsped you, so we're gonna like, we both noticed you and be like, "Come on, it's probably a trap. We need to get out of here. Come on, stop."
I really want to take something. She's not here.
You
There's nobody here.
you can
There's
try.
absolutely
I'll start
nobody here.
moving towards you.
I punched the glass. I sent my
Nice.
fist to the glass.
Ah, shit.
Roll fortitude.
Fortitude. Oh, shit. 3.
You womp womp.
Oh no.
Womp womp.
The glass seems much tougher than expected.
My hand bounces off, and okay. So what happens is I run to the glass here as you guys are running out. I punch the glass, my hand bounces off, and I go, all right, fuck that, and I run away too.
You take 4
Alright.
damage.
I take 4 damage. I get hit with a glancing blow by the glass, and I just keep running.
Like you just whiz past Paul. He's going to try to grab you, and he's like, "Oh,
Oh, all
just
right.
goes back."
God damn it!
Alright.
All right, we're going back to where we
We're in the
where we came
lobby.
from.
Yeah, we're done. We're on the lobby.
Wait, hold on. We missed the floor though. There's basement. We went to basement 4. There's basement 3.
You want to go to basement 3?
I'm curious.
We got the object. Paul's
Wait,
get out.
Wait a minute. I did mention earlier that if shit is going down, they're probably gonna be going down to the bottom.
Yeah, so they would also be at basement 4, so we should go to basement 3 and be above them.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm like a pour bleach on them from above.
Okay.
Shut up.
Alright.
Let's go.
Basement
3.
Basement 3.
The bleach ceiling bandit.
I'm gonna be real. I fully expected you guys not to go to basement 3.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I don't have the map for basement 3.
Okay, no
Just
map.
say we get out,
No,
we
no
just
map.
see it's just like a white room. That's just being painted. It's still being worked on.
Yeah.
And just like one guy there, he's like, hey, renovations, get out of here.
As you open the door, you realize that it's like a basement room, but it's like very under construction. You can see like concrete slabs everywhere. You can see like old vehicles there. It seems like there's nothing of use within that room.
I'm curious how they got vehicles into the basement of a building, let alone the third floor basement.
It
Garage,
seems
okay.
that-
Fuck it.
Yeah, it used to be a garage, but it's been sealed off with time. Now it's just used to show off the opulent cars the Thumb possesses.
There's a cool fucking car in there? Wait, hold on.
No, not
No, come on.
Grand
Okay,
Theft
we're going back to the
Auto.
lobby. We're going back to the lobby.
Alright.
Alright, load us in.
There's no one in here?
No, they are. Oh, I see them. There they are.
Oh.
Alright. Hey. I'm like, yo, give me the spyglass.
Give you the spyglass?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll give you the spyglass, yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, you two follow me.
I don't know, man. She has a health bar.
Hey, remember what I said? Consider it done? Well, it's right here.
Wow, you actually held up your end of the deal. That's surprising. And she would go up to you and she would try to take it.
What are we supposed to do in exchange for this? What was her trade?
Wait, hold on. I was like, well, as soon as I caught her words, I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean I am about to take my end of the deal? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What sticks with you?
Well, I completely expected you to turn your backs on us. I was ready to fucking kill you. That's about it.
We are honorable fixers of the Polaris office. Well, at least these two are. I'm me.
Well, fuck it, here.
She would snatch the spyglass out of your hand and slowly walk away.
All staring
So-
daggers at John.
Oh, hey. I'm like, what are you planning to do with that spyglass anyway?
How's it any important to you? You're the one that wore our outfit and tried to be one of us.
Yeah,
Can-
well,
can we still be one of you?
I mean, hey, can I bring up a history check, actually?
You can.
What those notes, yeah. And aren't you the one that's kind of pissed you didn't get promoted?
Oh. No wonder you didn't get promoted.
Kind of pissed what?
That you didn't get
And she-
promoted.
She would turn around and stare at you, and she's like staring daggers right into your face.
And hey,
Hey,
there
Raven,
is something else.
Raven, you want to be careful.
I'm pretty sure you weren't too mad at us for like wiping out like half your fucking men anyway.
That has nothing to do with you.
Uh-huh.
Now be gone from my sight.
Raven, I really don't think we should fight him at half health. I think you're also at half health. You would probably get turned to fucking ash by a shotgun blast.
I'm like, alright, listen. You can at least tell us this. What do you actually intend to use the glass for? Because we really did fucking get fucked up just for that.
This is my ticket to promotion, don't you see?
No. Hold on.
The Thumb can take over all of J-Corp.
No, you're not getting a promotion because if your lack of promotion was due to your performance, then that would give you a promotion. But no, you're not. You're just a bad person to work with. You're a bad coworker. That's
What
not.
do you know? I've spent my whole life surrounded by nothing but dipshits.
I know it's because of your attitude. Try. Watch your tone. Truly, watch your tone.
Tieqiu tone.
Watch your tone when you're talking to me. That's why. This is why you're working with dipshits. You're in lower management.
She would whack you with the stock of her weapon.
I dodge. I'll evade.
Paul going to take off his helmet.
You're not Space Marine. Keep that shit on. You're not him. You're not.
No, Paul's gonna take off his helmet. He's gonna stare Cassie dead in the eye. I've been working at a dead-end office for 8 years. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Doesn't matter how much I do. They do not care. It makes no difference what organization you're a part of. The moment your usefulness ends, you'll be discarded like the rest.
And that's why I need the spyglass. Don't you see that?
Oh, hey.
I've been stuck here for so fucking long. You have no idea.
I think we do have an idea. I think. Well, at least he does. I look at Paul. Paul has a very clear idea. He's lost almost a decade of his life working for Polaris.
Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Why trying to fucking buy your way into promotions won't do shit. Does the name Clark sound familiar to you?
Clark.
The fuck?
Last name.
Oh, you're with the Clark family?
Yeah. What about it?
I remember when we went over and we burned down your own house.
I
remember that.
That's not grammatically correct.
Oh.
I go. That's not grammatically correct. That's no wonder you got.
Shut the fuck
you didn't
up.
get promoted.
I find that hard to believe.
We burned down your own house. Like no shit.
Oh, so you burned down my parents' house. All right, that's cool. So I have more than justification to fucking try to kill you now.
As soon as he says
try.
that, I jump on her back and try to like drag her down to the ground.
Alright, roll initiative, Bookie with surprise attack.
Doesn't like reliving the past, and something about her is reminding him about himself. Bookie, you'd be able to tell this from before.
Yeah, no, they're both terminally stuck in a low position. They can't get promotions.
Yeah,
They're
sure.
terminally stuck. Terminal boot.
All right, John, it's your turn.
Oh, grade 9 fixer. All right, mine. All right. I'm going to give a warning to fucking to Cass and be like, "Hey, we can end this right now. You hand back that fucking glass, or you can kiss your chances of ever getting a promotion goodbye."
Well, and you'd see she's in tears already. I can see that I'm either gonna die here or you're gonna take this away. So just fucking have it. I'm done. It's over.
Wait, we're not gonna promote her to not alive. Is that we're not doing this?
No. Because remember, we always have the option to just not fucking kill people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I was gonna
Look,
lighten his grip, set her down, take the spyglass, just say, "You still have places to go. You can still run. You aren't changed yet."
We're gonna get Phillipped. She's gonna come back in 3 chapters. We're gonna get Phillipped.
no. I'm like, hey, so I'm gonna extort her now because she kind of just wasted her fucking time.
She wasted our time. Wasted my health.
Yeah, that too. I'm like, so we're not going to kill you, and we're not going to lay a hand on your buddy here, but I want something else from you besides that spyglass.
Oh, just what do you want?
How many bullets do you have?
Bullets? This gun
Yes.
doesn't take normal bullets.
Yeah, what do you think my gun is?
Slingshot.
Okay, so this is really... We're in a weird situation, because the bullets for this gun are a weird property.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I won't explain it, but mechanically it works different than most guns and how they work.
Yeah, but you also kind of forgot my backstory. This is pretty much a thumb gun that my dad had. But I never learned how to actually use the properties that it had.
She will hand you one of each bullet, but it seems like it'll need external modification in order to be fired out of your rifle.
Alright.
And these are the 3 bullets, the 3 bullet types that you get one of each.
I think it'd be really funny if Raven's gun just worked as like a really sized up slingshot, and it doesn't fire the bullet; it just like slings it at them like a rubber band.
No.
In cheese items.
All right, sweet. And I know ammo takes up like 5 slots regardless, so I could just have like all three of these in just one slot, in just like one item slot.
Yeah.
Wait, I fired 1 bullet earlier, so I'm down to... Did you give me 5 or 3 from like the first time I bought ammo?
3.
Okay, so I'm down to 2 then. So that means I have a full item slot filled up now. Sweet.
It's defensive skill.
When did Raven get bullets?
You weren't here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
second 0. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a very lucky number.
Hmm.
It was pretty much a schizo smoke war veteran, I think.
You bump into someone who's going insane, and he just goes, "Take my bullets, son! Take my bullets!"
No, they're pretty much illegal by the head.
Hmm.
And I used one to shoot up a fucking Kurokuma because I could.
The Vault Guard, the incel, is going to be like, "Oh, I knew that you were gonna just flunk out like this. I'll be taking your spot soon since you decided to lose so poorly." Alright, all of you roleplay out.
Wait, I have a skill actually. This doesn't matter.
Yeah, all of you roleplay out how you want to, like, just, like, destroy this guy.
I
Just,
grab
like,
his stupid fucking
up.
man bun. I grab his dumb fucking man bun and pull his head back. So, like, he, like, falls off balance.
Okay. As he does this, I'm gonna do a fucking surgical slash at his knee to fucking immediately cripple him.
Alright.
Alright.
Paul's just gonna throw him to the ground, essentially, and just gonna start doing discipline. Just like beating his skull in.
Oh, discipline. Okay.
Yep.
You have a skill called discipline?
He hasn't played Arena.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start just beating his skull in, just constantly crushing it. One punch after another.
He turns into a fine red mist along the ground.
Hey, reference.
Hey!
I'm going to turn up now to turn to cast. I'm like, look, I know we just kind of beat the shit out of you, but I'm not gonna let just some random motherfucker just kind of just glow after the fact. So yeah, we'll just let you go.
Teabag.
Thanks for that. I'll let you guys go for now. And you see that she's pulling out of her other pocket and patching herself up.
I loot this guy. I loot this fucking guy on the curb right now.
Paul went ballistic on him. There is nothing left unbroken.
Okay, well, he's got... You got organic material. More... Can you split him into chunks again, Lou?
It was a one-time bit. You get 2. You get 2.
Chunk him.
He's not that big.
Chunk
he's not
him.
nearly as big.
Chunk him.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you get.
Chunk him, Paul.
Yeah, you
know
get
it.
Organic material.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul will put on his helmet and just say, again, it's not too late. You haven't seen what I've seen. You can still live the life.
All right. I think I'm gonna want to talk to her alone, considering she does have a connection to my fucking past.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you two start heading out.
And Paul's
I'm
already
gonna
walking
talk
out
for a second.
before you said that.
Alright.
Sorry.
I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna turn back to Cass. Now that we're alone, it's like, so how the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know my family?
I guess Paul's gonna talk
You're-
to Bookie.
We're
I'll
using
DM when I
we're
talk
in the
to
bathroom. I'm
Bookie.
taking a pee. Leave me alone.
I guess I'll just like I'll just tell you something.
Alright, yeah.
I don't want Johnson.
It was a month ago. We're tasked with burning down a few dissidents from the Clark family. He brought heavy resistance, and we managed to burn down the estate, but somehow they got away.
Last month. Wait, hold on. Oh, actually, wait. Lore-wise, what a state.
I just say like whatever building they would be occupied in.
We're all the way out on the outskirts. So you're telling me last month they just burned down my house?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Like for example, like the in Ruina, the ring and the pinky, I think, were like fighting in the outskirts, so like syndicates are all over the place.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is while I was traveling to J-Core, that's when that happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Like then John's gonna start breathing heavily. Did you take anyone alive?
We didn't manage to, they were too slippery. But they managed to take some of our lives. It was a pretty rough incident all around.
Then I'm gonna start fucking visibly calming down because like now that I know that's like the mom just kind of just fucking kicked their asses and made it out. So at least I know for sure for now she's fine. I'm like, okay. If I catch word that you're ever involved with my family ever again, I'm not going to spare you. You got it?
I don't think the Thumb will accept me after a failure this heavy anymore. I think I'm just going to try to lay low for a while.
Look, you could say that you did get jumped by several high-grade fixers, and there was absolutely nothing you could have done. That makes it sound more believable than the fact you got your ass kicked by 3 dudes.
Either way, this level of disrespect isn't tolerated in the Thumb. I had a job, and I failed. And that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Well, now you're starting to see why why my parents ran. Look, if I ever catch you around, just what's the word? What was I going to say? Like, look, if I ever catch you around again, just talk, okay? Just not as members of the Thumb, but like as a person.
Yeah, if you do see me.
I have a feeling that we will. Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it. Alright, I'm
And
gonna turn around and walk off.
she will limp over to a couch and begin resting.
Me and Paul we're having a talk, but
Roll insight, Junkie.
roll insight.
Yeah.
Wow. 2d6. Ha! 7.
Yeah, Paul. You just hear Paul walk out of the room.
I hear him walk out of the room. I hear him walk out of the room over the sound of my torrential piss.
Yeah.
And then you hear the piss weaken, and I follow you out. But of all that, you didn't hear a single sink faucet turn.
Oh my god.
Paul's fine. He's been through worse.
walk in and see this or what?
Huh?
Like, what? I was walking out the door.
Do you
You guys
see?
just in the bathroom, or what?
Yeah, I was taking a pee and he was talking to me while I was peeing.
Incredible.
Do you want to finish looting this room? Because I mean, we were in a rush last time when we were in this room, right? Or no, we weren't. We slept in here. didn't
No,
we?
no, we were in this room. We were
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I know we were here, but we didn't loot this. Oh, well. I was going to reloot it and see if there's anything more. But oh well. What's over here? Another terminal over here.
You can check it out.
I'll check it out. Computer. I'm
They're
like,
reliable.
Since I'm gonna be consistent with my character. I still know how to use a computer. I'm just hitting buttons.
You see a bunch of like names flash and room numbers flash. That's about it.
All right. Can I? What is there a search engine in the city?
I mean, yeah, probably like
Yeah.
fucking
Google?
Yeah,
Like,
there's an item
yeah.
that gives you Google pretty much. So yeah, there is a search engine
Oh,
on
okay.
computers.
All right. I'll try and
just call it. Should we just call it the eye or whatever? Simply because that would be what they'd
Yeah.
be calling it.
Tinai. I got Yahoo Mail open.
The eye, not tonight. The eye.
The I know I'm looking at Yahoo. I'm trying to use a Yahoo search engine to look for what does a 17-year-old look for on a computer besides porn?
Cool gun shit or something. Or I don't know.
Can I look for?
Or
I'm
fucking like cool games.
looking at Amazon. I'm looking for like Karambits on Amazon.
Yeah. Or you could be looking up the latest games or whatever.
Games that they have in the city.
Probably like rip-off versions of real world shit.
Oh my god.
You-
They have the new hit game from Project Lunar. It's called Library of Ruina. They have it pre-installed on here.
You see that there are a bunch of pop-ups for a workshop called Pripyat Workshop.
Pripyat.
On the,
Yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, workshop. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
That's crazy. Their weapons, they all give you cancer.
Holy shit. that's
in
awesome.
Pripyat Workshop, you see a bunch of weapons and items that are glowing green.
Oh my god. They have a sword called Reactor Number 4. I kind of fuck with
Holy
that.
shit. Is that a fucking Fallout rifle?
Well, I don't know what that means.
No, like a fucking assault rifle, pretty much.
I know what that means. No, my character doesn't know what that means. I know what that is.
Oh.
I know what that is. You think I don't know what the fuck it is?
All of the
Okay,
Pripyat Workshop weapons look really interesting. However, they are far out of any of your price ranges.
Do they have same-day
Yes.
delivery?
No. Listen. Pretty much, you're going bankrupt just for ordering the gun itself.
No, but the thing is that it's like, I'm not using my credit card because I don't have a credit card. I'm 17. I'm gonna use the Thumb's credit card. They have a company credit card, don't they?
No, this would bankrupt the Thumb, the Kurokumo, and several other syndicates just for getting this one gun.
How'd you bankrupt the Thumb?
No, because think about it. It's a Fallout weapon.
I don't think that would. No, have you seen like no?
and the
I don't
ammo
think so.
to sustain said gun. Think about it.
No, well, I mean, it would make a very good bet.
No, I'm guessing these are like... No, because considering the ammo prices already, it's like, just using this gun alone will fucking just bankrupt them within days.
Alright, we can't buy any of this. Whatever. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, it's
On
like...
our way back to the Euro
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Is there anything, like, important that I could check? Because I know how to use them. To the computer, at least.
You check on your YouTube subscribers. You check how many likes the new video got.
No. No. I pretty much just, like, boot, like, fucking Bookie off the computer, and I'm gonna scroll through it myself.
As you are scrolling through, you see that there are the guest there are guests, and you see that there was one VIP that was scheduled to come here a couple days ago. His name is Anton.
Anton.
Sugar?
Alright, I'm gonna grab... No, shut up. Anyway, I'm gonna... Is there notepad... Is there, like, a sticky note and then, like, fucking pen nearby?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
I'm
can
gonna
say
grab
you can
those.
take notes, like, wherever. It's part of, like, your fixer kit.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna write down that information, like of Anton, and then question mark, and then write a star next to it, just to know that's like someone important, because it's mentioned VIP. And were there any events planned besides him?
You see that within the planner, there was like a Kurakumo meeting with a very high-ranking Kurakumo member that's like way down the line.
Oh shit.
And you see,
yeah.
like, in parentheses for the Kurakumo meeting, make sure you have size XXXL.
I peek over and I go, oh my gosh, they have Thursday anime nights.
XXXL. Alright. Right. Fat fucker Kurakumo guy.
Big Kurakumo.
Yeah. I'm gonna nickname it fucking Rhino.
Rhino.
Yeah.
Rhino Greg is real.
Shut up.
Nope. Right.
Alright. Is there anything else that's of importance or no?
Rhino Sinclair.
How would it even work?
Is there anything else of significance? I wonder.
Wait a minute. Like fucking worker files. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yes, Paul will still pick up the gun and just say, might be worth. No, they're all branded, aren't they? Too much heat.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. No, I can't be computer illiterate. Because last time I was talking to the weirdo about fucking Clop and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, you could be that you're part of the culture, like locally, but probably not online.
That feels
You just
even more
talk to a bunch of
questionable
weirdos.
that the culture near me, only one guy's computer and all he talks about is My Little Pony porn.
You're 17. That's more likely than you think.
I'm using my mom's library card to borrow the computer for 30 minutes a day, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, literally. And then you somehow met up with a bunch of like dumb kids that just talk about that shit. Trust me, I wasn't. Trust me, we were all in fucking middle and high school. It is very likely you saw that shit without fucking needing a computer. Anyway, anything important on the computer?
Compare it. Are they going to compare it to the worker list that you had?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. All right, give me the flash drive, guys.
Plug in the USB.
Yeah, I'll give him the flash drive.
All right. Plug that
All right,
shit
I'm
in.
gonna plug it in. Add on a compare list.
Within the comparison, you can see that this Anton character is not present within the folder of what's it called? The old one, the one from before. You see that the flash drive does not contain the Anton character anywhere. But you do see the name Anton a little bit on the description of the spyglass. Instead of within the worker list.
I see. So Anton has something to do with the glass. All right, noting that down. And all right, I guess we're done here, guys. Got everything we needed from this.
Do you know anything about the Anton or no?
No, we just know that he's connected to the spyglass, I think.
Alrighty.
Unless Lou has something to say.
He's on a guest list. He seems to be important because he's a VIP and he has some connection with the spyglass, yeah.
Alright. Well,
I think we're done here.
Alright.
Let's get out of here. Let's go give this thing over to Sasha, whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah, let's just fucking go.
As I'm walking away, you notice that I still have like a slight cinder on the back of my pants. I'm still on fire.
No. Paul status
right.
Produce it.
Hold on. I have a med kit. Give me a sec, actually.
No, it's fine. We can just get out of here. We should get to safety soon. Can't be that.
Oh yeah.
You can rest in here if you want to. Like the lobby is completely empty.
Oh yeah, let's rest in here then.
Yeah. I'm gonna chill on this couch.
Couch.
Oh whoop.
We'll
Take a
say
rest
this
then.
counts as a long rest, and you guys can recover everything.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
fucking on the border of death anymore. Hey, reference.
No. Nice.
Alright, and of course, Paul is gonna keep standing there.
Yeah,
That's
Paul's just
yeah.
gonna like stand upwards in his suit.
Alright. Full recovery.
Alright.
Let's get out of here then.
Yep. Let's skedaddle. And what time is it outside?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So, no.
Wow, I mean, this is kind of important to know if we kind of need to
Guess
stay
I'll-
or fucking leave.
I'll peep outside.
He peeps outside.
How hard do you peep?
He
Not
peeps
very
the
hard.
horror. Peeps
I'm
the
gonna
horror.
do temperance plus the. Do I want to strain? Yeah, let's do a strain joint just to be safe.
So you're peeping with just your eyes, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like open the door slowly and just peep. And I'm using it's temperance, right?
Yeah, for this you can use temperance.
He
Yeah.
fucking opens the door, white nights and dark days, fuck you.
Actually, no, I have advantage. Give me 1 second. Thank God for strain joints. 12.
Fog seeps into the room as you open the door. Oops, wrong thing. Wrong token. Fog seeps into the room as you open the door, and looking outside, it seems like all of the color has been sucked out of the world completely.
I immediately slammed the door and I backed the fuck up.
So, what you see out there, Paul?
What's up? What's going on outside? What's happening?
Either nighttime or it's bad.
What do you mean?
The fog, it's completely overtaken everything.
Oh, shit.
Need a whole ass now.
Ah, shit.
I guess we could, wait the night out, see if
Hold
it
on.
is night.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if there's any high-powered lights in this closet here, because we didn't really
Yeah.
check.
There are flashlights and there are enough emergency rations for like 1 day in here.
Shit. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna grab the flashlights and then I'm gonna hand each one to Bookie and Paul.
I'm taking the food. I'm gobbling it down. I'm gobbling the MRE mashed potatoes. It's gross.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Here. Since I have one already, I'm probably just gonna take a second one just to like double the brightness. But that's how it works.
It's definitely how that works.
I mean, yeah, I have 2 beams of light flashing now. But if I want to do this, I'm gonna have to fucking stow my weapon.
Alright.
And I can dual wield the light and the clock and the spyglass.
All right.
We're gonna have to take the light and just run. I'm gonna have to book it through here.
Yep. All right, Paul. Fucking use the spyglass. See what
I'll
you tell
use
us
the
what you
spyglass on the smoke.
Oh, wrong thing. Oops, I did map instead of
Oops.
scene. My bad.
Wolf.
Oh god, it's fucking T-Corp!
Oh goodness me. It's the
Oh my
fucking
goodness gracious.
Fallout New Vegas Lone Stranger ass down there.
Yes. All right.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna keep shining one light like in front of us and one behind us, so we don't get overwhelmed by the fog.
Yeah, I got a light and I got the spyglass.
The lights seem to dissipate enough fog around you, but there seems to be an individual surrounded by dense fog.
I'll approach him with my flashlight.
Yep. I'll follow him too.
Follow, yeah. That's a bit
Go.
close.
Hello.
No, I kind of like pulled you back.
Bookie, do a
Yo.
temperance check.
Oh shit. All right. We're
All of us?
No, just me.
Just
What have you on? Oh man. Wah, fucked. 4.
Wah, wah.
As you get close, the fog itself turns you like 180 degrees around, and you feel like you don't want to do anything more. You just want reality to stop existing. You take 5 sanity damage.
Wow.
Okay, maybe we should not go here. Let's get the fuck out.
Isn't the
I'm
way
going
out to
to use the spyglass to look at the man.
As you use the spyglass to look at him, on his cloak, you see underneath his cloak is a damaged Polaris logo. And as you look at it, his entire body cracks open like glass and a doorway forms. Just imagine a doorway where he once was.
Yeah.
What the do we see this doorway too?
Yeah, you would see this doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Bookie, you saw that shit, right?
the fucking no.
You didn't see that guy just turn to a door?
I'm sorry, I've been spacing out for like the last minute.
Paul will slap sense into Bookie, just like kind of like give him like, you know, like come on.
Are you aware that I just got fucking secondhand fucking fog smoke? It's second-handed.
Yes, I am. Let's just.
Look. If that formed a door,
Paul's gonna start moving towards the door.
As you move towards the door, you feel like the door is pulling you in more and more.
Paul does not care. He's gonna keep going.
So I'll get sucked through the door.
Is the pull of the door strong enough for me where it actually starts to suck me in because I'm not heavy enough?
The closer you get, the harder it is to turn away from it. So if you're like a little bit far, you just feel like you should go through the door. The closer you get, the more you want to go through the door.
I see.
I just rolled for temperance to see if I can try and resist it. Oops.
No, I feel like we have to go through the door.
Yeah, Paul's just heading through the door. He's not saying much.
I'm gunning it through the door. You
know what?
I'm scared to go alone. Yeah.
Then.
I'll piggyback onto Paul. I'll like grab onto his armor.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want full zoomies onto the door.
Yeah.
As you go through the door, the entire landscape shifts, and it seems like you're in a part of the back streets that you've never seen before. As you move into the back streets, there is a voice that enters into your head. Go again. Without one damn request. All it takes is one bad day in this city to take away everything you love. And you find yourself in the middle of a battlefield filled with countless Polaris agents in blood bags.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Not the Fallen Vegas Rangers. It's the Fallen That's base.
Oh, Fallen New Vegas! Oh my god, I thought you said the N-word again. Oh my god.
No, Fallen Vegas Rangers.
Huh?
Holy shit.
I tug at Paul and go, the telescope, the scope, use it. What the fuck's going on?
I don't need to use telescope to tell you what's going on.
Wait.
I do. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who these guys are. I don't know who any of these guys are.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Since we're in this quote-unquote alternate reality or whatever the fuck, is the scope just gone for this period of time?
No, you still have the scope.
Okay. Alright, yeah, use that fucking scope, bro. This is fucking crazy.
Check that shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Paul will just... Yeah, I guess Paul will use the telescope.
As you look at each figure through the telescope, they just sort of vanish from your sight. Like, as you look at them normally, you can see them, but when you look at them through the telescope, they just don't exist. On each of the soldiers, you can see Polaris logos, and for the blood bags, you can kind of see something else coming out from them.
Fucking crazy. Do you just want to try
Heard.
and fucking get past all of them?
I think we just walk past them. They're not real through the glass. The glass shows the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, but remember, the fog just fucked with you mentally, so it makes you think they're not going to do the same.
So when I'm looking at them, they disappear, but when I stop looking at them, they reappear.
When you look at them through the spyglass, you can't see them, but when you look at them through your normal eyes, you can see them. And they look to like exhibit a different form. It looks like whatever they are right now is in the truth of reality.
Alright. Well, guess we have no choice. We gotta try and see if we can get past them. Because it looks like the exit's on the other side.
I guess Paul will try to discern what it is inside the spyglass he's looking at, like what their form is when he's looking at it.
It looks like the I'd say do a roll on the spyglass.
I'm gonna do strain joints, temperance, use a light, roll with advantage. 13.
It seems that the Polaris office residents are a fragment of the same whatever the back makes up the back streets in this area. The Polaris office people are made of the same thing, and it looks like the blood bags are made up of something you may have seen before. They look to be very disfigured, not people. But they seem to be of the same, like, essence as the Polaris office residents. They're similar in nature.
Okay.
I guess Paul just move forward.
Fuck it,
I'll move forward. I'll move forward and I'll try and like touch one of them.
As you try to touch a Polaris office member, they will instinctively like move back and try to like get away from you. Like they'll try to move away instinctively, but you can touch them.
You're treating me like I have cooties. What do I do?
I have a feeling that trying to touch them is not a good idea, Bookie.
Pookie.
You also see that within this area, everything is black and white except for the stains of blood that litters the floors. And there's blood, like, everywhere.
I'll try and touch the blood. How about that? I'll touch the blood.
Paul's gonna stop you. And he's gonna say, do not...
We're not stepping in the blood? I'll try and, like, touch
Don't
it with
touch
my
it.
hand. See what's going on.
Do not let it make contact.
You know what?
It's-
I think I see a path ahead that we can move around these guys.
Oh, do that. Yeah, I guess...
Yep.
I guess
Far
I can-
left.
Yeah. I guess I'll kind of like motion Bookie to follow.
If they're fighting... Wait, can I, like, try and walk between them while they split? While they try and avoid?
Paul's
Or,
gonna like
try and, like,
drag
separate?
you and stuff. Like Paul's
No.
like grab you, like bump you.
They're very focused in, like, their internal conflicts. It's almost like you guys don't exist to them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna look back at them. It's like those look like the guys that I saw on fucking the outskirts like months ago.
Is there any reason that there's words floating in the air?
This is like the voice of the figure that was speaking to you earlier. It's the same
Definitely.
voice.
The bathtub bitch, yeah. Jokes.
Bathtub bitch?
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No.
You didn't play a lot, but okay.
Oh! Never mind. I didn't know about
It seems that the pathway is ever repeating, and it seems that as much as you try to cross to the other end, you end up in the same place over and over again. You can see a man that's very clearly surrounded by a bunch of figures being attacked right now.
Fuck.
I'll
What?
use the spyglass again to look at them.
It seems that the person being attacked is made up of the same essence that makes up the surroundings of this place, but everything else is something else that's somewhat disguised as an illusion.
Paul's gonna start moving up.
Damn, what did I miss?
And
We are in a alternate reality type thing.
I see.
And you missed us fucking like sparing Cass and beating the shit out of her fucking bodyguard.
Oh, I am sure you guys gave her the business. Y'all the
Oh no, she almost died. But we're like, you know what? We kind of feel bad. We're gonna let you go. And then their fucking bodyguard started gloating, and then we're like, yeah, now fuck you, guy. And then we just
Killing
beat the
you.
shit out
We're
of him.
killing you. It wasn't a we were
Yeah.
killing you. I grabbed his hair and then fucking Paul turned him into tomato puree.
And to make sure he didn't run away, I fucking sliced his knees. It's like the back of his knees, so he couldn't move. And I got
Good.
fucking thumb ammo out of it, so let's go.
Paul's gonna, move up. Try
Yeah,
to
moving up.
stop it.
Yeah.
you'll try to stop it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and fucking like slash at the blood bag at the right, not knowing what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
As you
protect-
guys attempt to provoke these blood bags, you see that they suddenly all transform.
Oh? Oh shit, the pentacle.
Pentaculo. Pentaculo.
What about that guy?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh shit, no! That fucking
No, the
gloop that I
bastard.
fucking
The
hate.
fucking-
I have no problem with the gluttony, but the gloop, that fucking thing that I hate.
The Goulet tries to attack someone and instantly dies.
You just so awesome,
Dude.
bro.
And as you patch him up, you see that he's glowing, and he says, "Thank you. I can't believe that today would end up so bloody and so messy. This is as much as I could give you." You'd see that he would fade away into like the smoky background, and in his place would be an ego gift.
Ooh.
Oh, Just
I
for
will
dungeon?
tell you the rules for ego gift after this session.
Yep. And I
Alright.
used the med kit, so I just removed from inventory.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The ego gifts only exist within the Shadow Realm, or do they exist in
He'll
real
tell
life?
us.
Okay.
They exist permanently, but you can equip as many as your rank, and they have passive effects. Look in cheese items.
Wait.
Here is the ego gift coagulated blood.
Oh shit.
Oh
I
cool.
get either
Oh
one.
cool. He's left me a gift. It's a scab off his fucking ankle. Are you kidding?
Hold on. May now reduce rupture, trimpers, ruin. Reduced and improved by 2 while attuned to this item. Gain -1 resistance to every applicable negative status.
Huh.
So it evens out.
Yeah, ego gifts will give you an upside and a downside, and they're like
But who has
gameplay
a-
modifiers.
Really high. I'm pretty sure reduced stats already works on any negative stats effect.
It doesn't work on those specifically. I checked the.
Oh,
rules
it
for
says only burn, frostlight, bleed, and smoke. Got it.
Got it.
So, somebody with high justice should use it.
I have high justice.
I have 2.
got
I have
3.
2.
I have 1.
I got
Yeah,
3.
you should
Okay.
take it, Donkey.
Okay, wait. Simplify this to me. It reduces status action.
They reduce
Pretty
status.
much, right now you reduce 6 status by using reduce status, because it's... No, you reduce 8, because it's 4, because it's 3 justice plus 1 rank times 2. So if you were to spend an action to reduce status effects, you'd get rid of 8 stacks. But you can only do it for bleed, frostbite, burn, or smoke. With this ego gift, you can do it to rupture, tremor, sinking, and ruin as well, and you heal an extra 2 stacks.
I
So
think
a
it's
total
better
of
for you
10.
to have, because if you're tanking, you're gonna have more statuses applied to you normally.
My brother in Christ is gonna give me even more statuses applied to me, Len.
Alright, fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know if I want to equip it though.
Yeah, you're the squishiest one, honestly.
Alright, so then, I guess, John, do you want to use it?
You can use it. I honestly don't care.
I already have a fucking book of vengeance, bro. Of a page of vengeance, bro.
Oh, but it's
I
an
just
ego
haven't
gift.
used it
Different.
yet.
It's ego
Fair
gift.
enough.
Different.
It does
Book
not...
of Vengeance is not an ego gift. It'll say ego gift passive on its description.
Yeah.
If it's an ego gift.
Alright.
So you can have both. You can have both then. You can have the ego gift passive and
Alright.
the book of vengeance as a tool.
Alright, cool. I have like 3 tool slots used up already, based. I only have room for one more tool, bro. Let's see here. Frostbite, ever piercing, and incendiary. Alright, time to write that in my effect list.
Keep in mind, it does use your action to reduce status effects.
Yeah.
Alright, copy paste all of that. Blah. Copy. Dump everything down this fucking Discord. Clash win.
That would be the end of the session, but I want to show one of the items because this item was so fucking like weird. We don't have this item, but this is Cass's rifle
Yeah?
in cheese items.
Modded Polaris rifle. Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Per modded. Oh shit.
Oh, that's funny, yeah.
I could have. Oh wow.
That's what you could have gotten?
Yeah, but nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happens. I don't know,
Nothing.
bro.
Ever happens.
I mean, hey. It's like.
but
It's
but that
bad
was,
enough
like-
that I would
that-
just. Oh, okay. To be fair, bad enough that we just beat the shit out of her and then take some ammo from her. Now we're just gonna take her gun. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. I will feel fucking terrible. I feel terrible.
I don't know,
I just
man.
want to confirm, Lou, this has nothing
so-
to do with Paul's like backstory, right? I just want to make sure because I just keep it for really cool backstory. Want to make sure.
No.
Okay, good.
She has nothing to do with your backstory.
No, I mean, Liz, because I know something
Oh,
really
that's
shitty
cool.
happened to Paul. I don't know if you were trying to tie this into it. So, Lou, are you trying to tie this backstory into Paul, or is it just a random Polaris fixer?
Anton. Oh, I name dropped. Oops.
I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
figured
you-
the man in the brimmed hat was Anton.
Yeah.
I kind
Yeah.
of figured that.
That was just name slip. Oops. But he doesn't have to do with Paul's backstory that much, but they are like somewhat similar.
All right,
They're somewhat mirrors of each other.
All right, that works. Because I like what I just thought of. Junkie knows a little bit about it. Out of character, I hope you understand where this is going, Junkie. In character, Bookie would have no fucking idea. Do you know where I'm going with that?
With your backstory?
What I told you? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a big idea.
Alright.
Alright.
Good session.
So, nice. So what you said? So if I've learned that my mom was dead, I would have just distorted right then and there. Is what you were trying to hint? Incredible.
Where would you put your
So
distortion? Do you have to make a distortion for yourself?
No.
I would
You have to
recommend
make it.
creating distortion designs for each of your characters.
Oh, shit.
And ego designs, just in case stuff happens.
That's
I would
nice.
recommend just having like designs out there so you can easily like visually express it.